Hey, what's up guys? Tito here, and basically this is going to be the video review. Sorry, I was going to stumble on my words. But the video review for the Asus Zenfone Zenfone 3 Max. I'm going to say Max 3. Words, lots of words in the title. But basically just my review over it. And while this may not be a long 20-minute video, I just don't feel a reason for it this time around since there is a lot of videos basically discussing this device. So just the nitty-gritty specs about the device and just my overall experience in general with the Asus Zenfone 3 Max. And so yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So here's my review of the Asus Zenfone 3, and I'm just going to really just knock it out in a whole totally different way. As there's a lot of reviews on YouTube about this device. But my overall experience from using this device has been a very pleasant one, with a few things that I felt like they could have done better, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But I just really gotta say that in general, this device does exactly what you know anyone would need it to do. So we'll take a look around the device. When you look at it, it's nice. Towards the gorgeous side, I guess you could say. It's got that 1+3 look on the back. That's something that you know, see, even the Senza has that look. So at your bottom, you have your micro USB and your microphone. On the right side, you have the power button right there on the lower side, volume rocker just above it. And when you go to the left side, there's nothing there but the SIM card, SD card, which is a single tray with dual spots. The top, you got your 3.5mm headphone jack. I really wish that they would have put that at the bottom. I don't know, it's just my preference though. Some people enjoy it on the top. I enjoy the, you know, it being on the bottom. 13 megapixel camera with LED flash, microphone, and biometric reader, and Asus branding on the bottom, just above your speaker for audio, speakerphone, and all that stuff. Some people may dislike the location of the speaker, but I don't know. So one of my gripes is with direct sunlight beamed onto the display, it makes it a little harder to see as I just put the brightness up to full brightness. And the reflection, you guys can see the reflection kind of also disrupts your view. Now, my camera can't pick it up as well as my eyes can, so you can still noticeably see your icons and stuff like that. It's just a little harder to do. You're gonna have to strain just a little bit with it, but nothing that's, you know, terribly bad. Okay, so you know, the display to me is on the, I guess you could say, the mediocre side, sort of, but it still works great. The 2.5D ARC display basically on this device is kind of gives it that nice little edgy look to it. So it's something that you know, you could appreciate that they put on this device, just to kind of give it this nice ergonomic feel. It's very comfortable to hold in the hand. I'll tell you guys that much right now. Now here we're away from the actual sunlight, but we're still in outdoor lighting, and now you guys can see the display is a lot better. Colors are more vibrant. They pop. Just, you know, you can just see. You can see the wallpaper. You know, you can see just everything: the whites, the yellows, the blues, the reds. It's all visible, and so that's what I was kind of saying. Like in direct sunlight, you may have a semi issue, but just outdoor visibility is still good. Now, here's one of my other things that I frown upon, and that's the fingerprint reader. Now, the fingerprint reader is very picky on this device. Okay, if you have your finger just slightly rolled, slightly tilted, a little bit too far down, it's not going to read it. As you guys can see, I have to type in my PIN. So yeah, that's just one thing that I feel like about this device that can sometimes be headache. So you got to figure out the sweet spot of where to press your finger, and once you do, it tends to work. But there's still a little, you know, a little slowness to it compared to the Huawei Senza. That's my other device. That also has a fingerprint reader. The Senza actually unlocks faster, and it's not very picky as far as where your finger needs to be. So basically, we're going to touch base a little bit with the camera. Now, we're not going to go too far in depth. I'll do a separate video of the cameras, but this is what the cameras look like with outdoor visibility. This is another gripe that I have. It's not absolutely the best. I mean, you're going to get some good shots outside, but I think my biggest gripe with the camera is the fact that it has slow shutter speeds. So it almost feels like an outdated camera sensor from like 2012, 2011 when you snapped a photo and you had like a 3 to 4 second delay before the shutter would take the shots. That's the kind of experience I got with the cameras. But as far as image quality, it does great. It tries to overcompensate with the low light setting in the cameras as well, which just basically drops your resolution to 1 megapixel to take a low light shot. So that's something to kind of think about as well. So we'll go in settings here. Now this is an unlocked device. This is not a carrier set device. So I actually went to the wrong spot. This is developer options. I'm going to go into about devices, show you guys that it's running 6.0. It's not running 6.0.1, but just 6.0 in general is what it shows. And I don't know if it's going to get 7.0 Nougat. That's something that's tossed around on the Webernet, but I haven't seen anything. And the last Android security patch, I believe, was in June, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, August. August 5th was the last Android security patch. But basically, yeah, this is running Marshmallow, so maybe it may get Nougat, maybe not. We're not too sure about it. Like I said, you know, it's floating around the internet. Articles are talking about it, but still there hasn't been a system update at all. I haven't had a system update on this device since purchasing it, bringing any type of Android security levels up to current. I don't know why, but something that kind of I take issue with. But overall, in general, with the Asus Zenfone Max 3, the battery life, which is what this phone is supposed to be known for, a 4100 milliamp hour battery, pretty much similar to the LG X Power, but I'm not getting the same times as the LG X Power. And that could be several reasons. Also, too, my network that I'm using, which is Simple Mobile, which connects to T-Mobile, has a hard time keeping connection, and that could also drain the battery a lot faster since it's not making a good stable connection to the network and is constantly searching for signal when off Wi-Fi. But other than that, I really gotta say this device is a good pickup. Now, I could go more in depth than I might, but I'm going to leave it at that. So that is my review, quick review of the Asus Zenfone 3 Max. Now, if you guys want to basically watch a video of me discussing it more in depth, going over the nitty-gritty, please comment that in the comment section of the video, and if so, I will make that video. But if not, if this was good enough, then we'll leave it at that, basically. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Links on the display, click them so you guys can subscribe to my channel and click that bell option so you guys know when I upload a video. As always, mahalo for watching, and aloha till the next time, guys.